So let's set it up.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Carly.
And I'm Jas. And this is the Smell of Rosé podcast.
Oh, I was ahead of the game today.
It's okay.
My bad.
So, y'all, we going a little ghetto today. And the only reason why I call it ghetto, because I remember when this hit the streets, all the black people was going after it.
It's funny because I used to tell people that I was too good for some Stella, and now if I'm gonna drink some wine, Stella's not a bad one to go to. You get drunk and it doesn't taste bad.
It doesn't. But I don't even think this is rosé.
No.
So shoot us. You said we still got what, Chloe? Oh, bare feet.
Bare feet. Okay.
Cheaper, a higher percentage, and tasty per Chloe.
Per Chloe.
She's drinking Barefoot Moscato blueberry right now. It ain't gonna get in the camera.
Oh my gosh. I haven't been drinking, so this is like
Girl, we don't know. Black.
black. That's literally what it's called.
No. Grapes with delicious. All right. Grapes for our delicious Stella Rosa Black.
Kind of looks purple.
Rosa. Oh, this is weak.
That's okay.
It's a 5%. Oh, okay. We gonna have a decent Sunday. Stomp the grapes. Ew. This is terrible.
If you like grape juice, I could see you liking that, but
Yeah. I see why I didn't drink this. Chloe used to drink this.
they have a whole bunch of flavors like peach and mango and all of those, but they're like the light ones, and that's what Nathan and I will drink from time to time.
Yeah, this is real grapey.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
so you guys, we were talking about the tours and concerts that was coming up and stuff, and we were having a good time off camera. And Carly has something to say.
All right. So, first of all, everyone was hyped about, Usher and Chris Brown. And, I wanted to go, like, initially. I'm not really a concert goer, but that's a good combo.
That's
right
a good
there.
combo, yeah.
And so, I've been joking with Nathan. He keeps telling me I can't go, and I'm like, that's ridiculous. And he's basically saying if I were to get on stage, it would be Dunzo, which I'm like, come on, grow up.
Let me live life a little bit.
I would let you go on stage, but anyways, so one day it came up and we were joking, and he said, all right, your anniversary ring, so like the other side of my ring, or the concert.
Damn. You've been talking about this other side for a while.
Well, and also if I say no to my anniversary ring, like my marriage.
Marriage?
Like, don't you think that'd be fucked up?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I know what the right answer is, but that's a predicament.
Their marriage is on the line. No,
so
yeah.
I will not be going to Usher and Chris Brown, which I'm not too hurt about, to be honest, because I have a lot of other good things going on this year. So, y'all, if I don't come back by the end of this year with the other side of this ring,
Girl,
we're gonna have a whole different issue.
I'm gonna have to call Chris Brown to Usher myself. Run
Right.
it back. She
Right.
gotta come see you.
Bring the cherries.
Or as he like to say, we got cherries at home. Dog,
right.
My slowness. When they announced the concert, they like, the R&B tour. I'm over here like, R&B. My dumb ass did not put it together, Raymond and Brown.
Yeah.
So like everybody hyping off the name because of that. My dumb ass is just hyping off the fact they're on tour together.
Yeah, I didn't initially off rip understand that. I'm like, it's just R&B music. So.
Exactly.
But that was a good.
They
very
snapped.
catchy.
Yes, very catchy. And I've been seeing him every year since 2021. I guess I could take a break and be an adult and take family trips.
Yeah. Good for you.
I'm a little sad. It hurt.
Yeah, that's a very adult decision you made.
Me and Chloe damn near had to sit at the round table and discuss.
God damn. Pull out the finances.
Like, what we
do
doing?
math.
It's okay. We got to just let that go. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Cheers to being adults.
Cheers. I don't know if I'm being an adult, but
You are. You're choosing your marriage.
So I don't want to drink that anymore.
It is bad, Lord. Chloe, you want to get your bottle. Next.
Right.
After we drink this cup. Okay, guys. So I don't really have a transition on this one, so we just finna wing it. Okay. Tell me about. Fuck, I'm fucking up.
Oh, I mean, we could just roll right into the fact that I put my business out to the public all the time, especially when it comes to my relationship. So what are the disadvantages and advantages of you like putting your relationship business on blast?
Okay, so I'll just start with my little backstory. I usually don't put my business out there, like the nitty gritty, like what I'm going through, unless it's people I know for a fact that has been through it in a sense, or like they know for a fact I'm not finna treat that person differently. Because if you just out here willy nilly telling people like, oh yeah, I'm going through this, and he put his hands on me, that, and telling your friends and family, like of course they're gonna feel some type of way. So disadvantage is if you stay with that person, now your family is side-eyeing and making slick remarks and treating them different, but it's like, I chose to stay with this person, I'm expecting you to treat them the same. But some people just can't handle that. So like, I personally wouldn't tell that person or group of people any of my business anymore, because it's like, bitch, you making it hard for me to stay happy.
Right.
Because he don't want to come around y'all because I told y'all this, and that.
Yeah.
Which I know it'd be our fault, but like, can you really sit here and keep everything to yourself?
Right. No, I feel like I have to talk to someone about it just to like either get some validation or some advice. I don't know who the right person is though. And I think that's my biggest problem is like my mom is like one of my best friends, right? So it's like if I'm upset about something, whether it be something small or big, like I want to be able to talk that through with her. If anyone has experience, it's that bitch. She's been married for like 30 something years.
Okay, I want to know.
And like I've seen some of the shit that they went through. So like how the hell did they get through that? I want to know. And also it's just like it's my mom. So like if I'm really truly upset about something, like I want to cry to her about it. I'm not going to come. I mean, I do cry to my friends about some stuff, but like I don't know. I think it gets even more messy for me because my like close friends are my family.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's your sisters are like your friends. Like
100%.
So, but the reason why I bring this up is because I feel like a lot of people tell their friends like,
yeah, I don't think people talk to their family as much because they think, okay, if I tell my family, they're going to treat them different. This is the people he has to be around, I have to be around. Like, why would I tell my family? But telling your friends ain't no better if you really think about it, because depending on the type of friend and kind of friend you have, if y'all break up as friends, this bitch could be talking shit about you too, and they bringing up all your dirt that you done told them. They don't owe you no loyalty technically once y'all stop being friends.
yeah.
Family kind of still owe it to you regardless if family don't think that. But
yeah, I just feel like family have a hard time letting it go because that's your family,
That's
you know?
true, too.
And then like, yeah, kind of what you said, if I tell my sister something, like, is she going to hold that against Nathan?
right.
You know?
Um
Go ahead.
Shoot.
Well, so I guess my thing is like, also you tell your friends stuff and they could hate on your boyfriend then too. And it's like, I don't know, for me personally, if you told me something about your boyfriend, I'm going to respect your decision going forward. I want to be supportive because I know at the end of the day, you're going to stay with that person until you're done.
Until you're ready.
And I'm not going to judge you for that because I've stayed too long in relationships. There's things that I've done in relationships that I'm like, well, that was fucking stupid. But I didn't realize that until I got out of it, you know?
That's a good point, because I remember, like, growing up, I used to tell my sister, and I'm just like, it's okay to be stupid. Like, we all been stuck on stupid for love several times. And I feel like if anybody that you vent to try to sit here and tell you otherwise, that's not somebody you need to be talking to. Because one, we're human, we're women, and like all that together is already something that's hard to get past. Like, our feelings is intertwined. We can't help it, especially when love is involved. And it's just like, that is, like you said, you have to be ready. Like, you know when you're ready and when you're going. So, like, either we going through this together, bitch. Like, I'm telling you all this stuff. I really just am telling you to listen. Like, sometimes you just need somebody there to listen. Because I'm not finna sit here and go in the mirror and talk to myself. Like, and then this motherfucker this.
So I had a friend that was in a really bad relationship. And it was constantly coming up that her man was cheating on her. Yeah. And like, there was some people coming up to me telling me that he was cheating on her. Yeah. And so like, I always had to decide whether or not I wanted to tell her about like another person. And I got to the point where I'm like, you know what? She's gonna leave when she's ready to leave. Yeah. And like, I'm gonna have to put on my big girl pants and pretend like I like this dude until she's ready to leave. And like, I remember we would sit down and have like extensive conversations about like how things aren't going to change. And like, he's always going to be like this. And he cheated on you when you were dating. He cheated on you when you were engaged. He cheated on you when you were married. Like, What are we doing here? And like, I just remember being like, she would say like, I'm just not ready. And like, what am I supposed to do?
What can you do?
I'm not going to pick you up and move you out of the house, you know? Like, you will do it when you're ready. And I'm going to sit there and have to play like I like dude. And, like, it would be awkward because, like, obviously he knows that she's telling me stuff. And so, like, that was the weird part. He started not liking me because I was the one that knew. I'm sitting here being supportive to your wife that you're the one cheating on. Yeah. I'm not cheating on her. I'm just being there for her, and I'm sitting here trying to be the voice of reason and supportive, even though I think she should leave your dumb ass right now.
Like, I could make you not like me. Right. I'm actually being nice. Don't play. I had this stupid fool sit here and tell me that I can't believe you told your family. I said, who the fuck else am I going to tell? Who am I going to talk to? Yeah. Now, you know, the moment you put that information out there, things finna be different. I said, look, you didn't even know I told my family until I told you. So, have you been treated differently? Yeah. No, exactly. I said, because if my family really wanted to treat you differently, it would have happened the first day I left. Mm-hmm. Like, what are you talking about? I said, you only know my family knows because, like, you asked me, like, what was going on with me and, like, what was we doing and stuff. And I'm like, there's no point in me lying. It's not a secret. So, I told the truth. Yes, I told my family what the fuck is going on. They're not treating you any differently, so I'm not trying to hear it. It's funny because I was having the same conversation with my cousin, and she was like, girl, I almost started treating him different. She's like, I don't know. After we had that conversation, like, I'm 100% on your side because we both done been through some shit or whatever. And she's like, I've never treated nobody differently, but it seems like the fact that we just had this conversation and I just seen him, a part of me was like, treat him different.
Right. Because, like, you do want to. Like, fuck him.
She was like, girl, I'm over here hugging everybody, and I noticed I went around him, and I had to go back. And she was like, girl, I couldn't wait till we left so I could tell you.
Being petty.
She was like, man, that's funny. So, like, I give effort to everyone that knows how to, I give kudos and effort to the people that know how to bounce between it, because trust and believe, I could be your best friend, but the moment she say she's done, fuck you, bitch, I'm about to fight, I'm gonna get this shit out. Like, all that shit I was keeping down there is coming out.
And the other thing that friends need to realize is they might break up and they might get back together. Yep. So, like, yes, I know you want to bring up all that shit, but make sure it's over.
Just make sure it's done.
Like,
yes.
Make sure all her stuff is moved out.
Yes.
And make sure you don't see him in a few months.
Yep.
Make sure you don't hear his name.
Nothing.
Before you start, going in.
Do I have my brother tell me? He was like, if something's going on, like, you can tell me, but if it involves me having to fight, you need to be done. Because if I come fight and you're not, I will be done talking to you. I said, say less.
Yeah, because now you're bringing your family into it.
And drama. Like, it's people out here getting killed over stuff like this. Like,
Yeah.
no. So you have to be very choosy on what you tell, for one, unless you, like I said, you know for a fact the person you're talking to is on the same level as you mentally. I'm not finna treat your person different, even if I know that all the bullshit going on. You not finna treat my person differently until that time come. And everybody can give the best advice, you know, you deserve better, this and that. You seeing all it on social media, but like you said, you won't be ready until you're ready.
Yeah, until that person has had enough.
Yeah.
So obviously Nathan and I are not perfect. We get into arguments and we have fights, and there's things he does that pisses me off, and we're not getting into that part. But like, I would obviously tell people, you know, I feel like they say like the second you do something, it goes into the group chat, like the friend group chat. I don't have that, but you know, someone's going to hear it because I need to get it off my chest. Sometimes I just need to say it, like, and saying it to Nathan is going to cause more problems than it's worth, you know? So, anyways, Nathan and I would get into fights about that, like me having a loose lip. I don't give a fuck. Like, I've gotten better, obviously. There's a lot of things that with time you learn, like it's not worth bringing up to other people, you know? And it isn't their business, and it's something that Nathan and I can figure out together. But anyways, that's why I see a therapist. Because she can't tell nobody.
She can't tell nobody by law. Look.
And I told Nathan that too. I was like, I just want to go to therapy to like talk through some of this stuff, because, you know, sometimes she'll tell me straight up, like, that's a you problem, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, you can't expect him to be that way, you know? So I've actually found it more beneficial, because my fault as a friend is I'm going to be too supportive.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you the real because you don't want to hear the real, but sometimes you might need to hear it, you know?
Yeah.
Where my therapist will tell me, like, all right, you got to let that one go.
Yeah.
You know?
See, I tend to, if I don't talk it out, every week it's coming back out.
And it boils over
yes,
eventually.
Like, I've literally had one-on-one conversations with myself, but not in the mirror, in the car. And it's just like, if I don't get it off my chest, I'm bringing it up next week. I'm finding a reason to bring it up. And then look, we don't argue week after week after week, to the point it was like, I'm tired of arguing. So now we breaking up because we tired of arguing. But at the same time, if I would have just been able to get it completely off my chest, it probably would have stopped.
Okay, I just saw this on the internet, and I just thought it was funny because it's literally, I feel like every girl is like this. You get into an argument, it might not be resolved, but you gotta like leave, go to work, whatever the case is, and then you're sitting there like, and by the way, like texting all this extra shit, and then now the fight has moved on to your phone. But I'm exactly like you, like I need to get it off.
I gotta get it off. And I personally don't like arguing through text because, one, I be wanting to see your reaction. Two, I don't want you to sit here and think about an answer to make it sounds good to me. I want raw, genuine answers. And unfortunately, the person I be arguing with rather tight because they want to think through their points and make sure they hit them all. And I just be like, no, bitch, I'm on my way.
Yeah, the other thing that pisses me off too with text is like, you sent your message and you're like, where's the response? But now, you know, they got to type their paragraph, and that shit takes forever.
Oh, don't skip a part. Don't skip something that I said. I'm going to be like, respond to everything.
Right. You missed this. So,
like, it just be a lot. I remember texting to 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just like,
yeah. Nathan and I don't really argue through text too much, because I'm the type of person that, like, I'm not going to drop it until we come to some resolution, which pisses Nathan off. I already know that. But
yeah, I think I'm the same way.
And like, even after that, I might bring it up a day or two later and be like, and by the way, I know we talked about this, which is better if I bring it up 2 days later because I'm not as hot, you know?
Right.
But I don't know. Anyways, getting back to the topic of like telling your friends. So have you ever had a situation where you told your friends and they like popped off at your boyfriend or whatever?
No, but I have had, I've seen somebody's situation do that. we was like out drinking and stuff, and we had a loose lip friend. She was feeling some type of way about the dude or whatever, and her friend, our friend, obviously, and he did like something which pissed us all off. Yes, but she over here, this is why you don't be around bum ass people, and you ain't paying bills at home. I'm like, bro, chill. She paying all the bills. Y'all supposed to be splitting stuff 50-50. Like, what you think you doing because you paying your car note? Is you paying everyone's car note? Like, going off. And I'm like, this one wasn't the time.
Yeah.
And two, shut up. Like,
Yeah.
and she was going off to where they was arguing. So now we trying to break that up. And it was just like, if you can't hold your liquor and information, you're not about to be invited because you tripping. You're starting another argument. And now that became a bigger thing. We arguing in the spot. We arguing in the car. We arguing at home. And this ain't even got shit to do with you. I just was venting to you and you're doing all this extra. So yeah, it didn't happen to me, but I've definitely seen it happen to somebody else. And I was like,
yeah, I feel like that's embarrassing as like the person that's dating the guy. Like, I did not tell you that so you could go and defend me. Like, that was not, I just needed to get it off my chest.
Right. Who are you to say all this?
So the other thing that I'm guilty of, but I hate when other people do it too, is like they make jokes about stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I can't think of a specific example, but like, don't joke about something that you're genuinely upset about, because then like I'm not gonna take it seriously, and like I might bring it up as a joke later on, but it's really an issue you're having at your house, and then you're gonna like you guys are gonna go home and be like, oh, so you told Carly and she just thought
about
it
this,
was
and that,
and blah, blah, blah. Like, so I feel like I don't know what the right answer is of like what you can tell your friends and what you can't tell your friends, but no, once you tell your friends that your friend's mind changed about that person immediately. Now how your friend handles it is on y'all, but just know whatever you're telling your friends, like it's over, it's done. They immediately don't like them anymore.
Yeah, you really gotta know who your friend is and like what you telling your information to, especially when it comes to this love shit, because a lot of people go through relationships and they think that their relationship either be so perfect or their relationship in their life and how they handle love is different. And it is, but at the same time, we're all the same when it comes to certain situations and how you will handle it. You could be so hurt, but you can't leave. If it happened to me but didn't happen to you, you giving me all this advice, but when it happens to you, are you doing the advice that you telling me? If you are, kudos to you, strong ass bitch. Not everybody's like that.
And you need to be understanding that not everyone's going to be like that.
Heavy on understanding.
And like, it is frustrating being the friend, having to watch your friend go through all that. Like, obviously, you know what? You brought up something and I want to touch on that. I hate when couples walk around like there's nothing wrong in their
like
relationship.
They shit don't stink.
They have the best relationship ever. I mean, we've learned this over the years now that social media has been such a big thing. It's like those people that are happy-go-lucky, always posting stuff, have the biggest problems.
They always have something going on.
Yeah.
And people always think like cheating is the main thing with relationships. Probably like when breakups happen, oh, it's because they cheated. Sometimes it could be other shit that you don't know what's going on. Like, I'd rather not talk about me getting beat on, like shit like that.
Or financial things. Like, they're not going to go on the internet talking about how they just blew whatever on at the casino. And now I'm sitting at home with the kids, like, with nothing to eat.
Right.
Obviously, that shit is not going to be going on the internet.
And, like, you can't really, live your life going based off of what you see on it. I mean, we all know that.
Right.
But like what you said, I'm not bragging about the bullshit.
Right.
I'm only bragging about the cute shit. It's best to not say shit.
It's best to... I feel like you can post some stuff and you should talk about your achievements, like anniversaries or like whatever, that stuff. But yeah, if you're constantly like, oh my gosh, my husband bought me flowers every week, like,
is those pity flowers?
Those flowers are because he just cheated on you on his way home from work type shit and had to get you flowers to make you feel better. Like, we see through it. So it's like, I don't know. It's almost better to talk about some stuff or shut the fuck up. Yeah, I feel like the people that don't post their relationships are actually the ones that are probably more healthy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I could be just assuming shit, but
I mean, every relationship has something. There's not one perfect relationship, but the thing is, it comes with people wanting to put the work in. And yes, you get advice from other people and stuff. I just genuinely hate when you have that friend that's just a little bit too damn positive. You need to leave now. You deserve better. Like, I don't know why you're going back and yada, 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 because it's not easy.
yeah.
It's not easy at all.
I
You
had-
clearly ain't been in love if it's
Yeah.
easy for you to just pack up and go.
I had a friend that was ready to pack up and go, and like she changed her mind literally as she's like packing up.
See?
I'm like, and obviously I'm annoyed because I'm like,
I'm
come
out
on,
here, bitch, in the car. Come out.
Right. Like, come on, grab your stuff. You need help, like whatever. But I get it. Like,
Yeah, like you just,
you're not like some things you're like, is it worth it? Or maybe I just need more time to
Right.
think it through, you know?
my biggest thing, and it's probably bad, I'll be like, okay, does the good outweigh the bad?
Ooh, that's not a good
Oh,
one.
it's so bad, I know. And I'll be
Yeah.
like, let it go, let it go. But it's just like, I don't need you constantly telling me to let it go. I just
Yeah.
need you to listen for a second,
No,
you know?
for sure. I feel like that's what people don't understand is like some people just need to vent.
Yeah.
And like they're not looking for advice. They're not looking for you to handle the situation. They just want to talk.
I
They
just need you to
get it off.
listen.
And they need to sometimes when I'm talking through stuff, I'm literally talking so damn much that I figured out the answer I was looking for.
You ain't
while
gotta
I
say
was
shit.
talking.
You don't gotta say shit to
Yeah.
me. I figured it out as I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I had to tell Tay, I'm like, I don't think you have anybody to talk to.
That's a problem too.
Exactly. I'm like, if you think, like, if you feel this type of way about me talking to like my sisters and my mom about certain situations that we go through, I'm like, you could be the problem as well. Because also not having somebody to talk to, you're going to fucking insane and you're listening to yourself.
Yeah.
And I think you're wrong and you think you're right. We're not getting anywhere.
No, it's not beneficial by any means.
So like, you need to find somebody to talk to as well. And you definitely don't need to be talking to somebody that never really been through shit. I don't want to hear none of that. If y'all only talk about bullshit, that's not the person you're talking to.
Yeah, everyone needs a friend to hear them out 100%.
Got a friend in me.
Period. I don't know. I just find like, yeah, like if you say nothing ever to anyone, it's just gonna become too much for you eventually.
You're going to explode. And then problems that we had and thought we overcame, you probably didn't because you keeping
yeah.
that shit low. And now we got another problem.
Yeah, Nathan doesn't, at least from what I know, talk about anything to anyone ever, not even me. So I'm just like, how do you handle that stuff? Like, and
Writing.
eventually it does
Seep
blow
out,
up.
yeah.
Like, and then that's the thing that sucks too, is then I'm shocked because I'm like, wait a second, I didn't know you were still mad about something that happened 4 years ago. Like,
Fuck.
that's insane. I don't even remember.
Yeah, like I can't even argue back because I don't even remember my side.
I don't know the ins and outs of that fight.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's definitely benefits to talking it out with your friends, but I feel like you have to be selective of who those people are. And maybe your family or your mom is not the one. I don't know. My mom's never going to sit there and be like, I don't like Nathan anymore. He's not welcome to my house.
Right.
Like, because at the end of the day, he's still my husband. You know? I mean, we've never gotten that far. Actually, one time we did get to the point where I was literally in my parents' yard screaming like, I'm going to leave his ass.
Jesus Christ.
I remember she's looking at me like, you need to get in the house right the fuck now. Like, you need to chill out. So
Yeah, we all done been there somewhere. And I definitely feel like I can always talk to mama when it comes to like certain relationship things. Cause like, I mean, shoot, women done been through it all. I mean, I say that men hasn't, but it's just like a woman gonna understand a woman when it comes to dealing with men.
And I don't care how old you are. You want to talk to your mom about some stuff. Like, you want to cry to your mom. That I know that sounds like a little baby, but I don't want to sit here and cry to my friends about stuff that I want to talk to my mom about. Like, and I know my mom also has a loose lip. That's where I get it from. But I know there's some stuff that I'm going to tell her that she's going to take to the grave. So,
Period, Mom.
yeah. She better.
Yeah, I'm about to be loose lip about this wine. This shit is terrible.
Yeah, we didn't even rate it. That's how bad it was. I think I took a sip.
3.
Maybe, yeah.
No, that's my rating.
Oh. Not on air, because I might spit it back up.
Oh, Lord. I drank enough. Well,
All right.
choose your friends wisely.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.
I said, Rosé, you know that I want you. I said, don't play, girl, you know you want to. So let's set it up.